All right, good morning. In this video, I wanted to solve problem 4 in Excel for you so you know exactly what do I expect for format. Okay, so let's read this. You are considering buying a piece of industrial equipment to automate a part of your production process. This automation will save labor costs by as much as $35,000 per year over 10 years. The equipment costs $200,000. Should you purchase the equipment if your interest rate is 12%? So the way the problem is saying is, if you buy this equipment at 200,000, how much is it going to cost per year for 10 years to pay back that? And is it going to if it costs more than this labor costs, right, or this saving, then you're not going to buy it. Okay, if it's cheaper, then yes. Okay, so here is, and I'm going to get right to the Excel format. Okay, zoom in right here. So the first thing at the very top that I'm going to want you to have is a header. So name, email, the date, the school, your class number, the homework, and a quick description. All right. So once you do this once, then you can copy paste every time we do Excel. Okay. And then I put the problem number. And then here is where I want you to put the givens. So you would write this down by hand, but then put the givens. So P is 200,000. I is your interest rate. Your labor costs are 35,000, and the year or this length is 10 years. We're looking for A, and then I want you to write the solution. And then I'll show you this here in a second. But again, header file up here, problem number, givens, find solution. Okay, and again, solution is below. All right, so in this problem, go to the most important table. We're looking for A given P. All right, so A given P. So we're going to be using this equation right here. Okay, so the top is the numerator, the bottom is the denominator. So if you look, I have numerator, and I can zoom right in here. Numerator, denominator, and then finally A. So the way I did this, and I'm going to zoom back out so you can see, is you don't want to hardwire numbers. So you're going to make an equation. So what you do, and I'll tell you, you're going to left click in the cell. You're going to do it here, but I'm just going to show you. You're going to say equals, okay? And then it's going to be I. So you're going to left click on cell B14. You're going to multiply, so shift 8, parenthesis. Then it's 1 plus I. So you're going to go back to B14 and left click. Close parenthesis. You're going to shift 6 for caret. And you're going to left click on B16. Then you're going to close the parenthesis. So you've made an equation based on your givens, and hit enter. Whoops, what did I type here? Did I forget something? Oh, yep. If you notice, I didn't mean to put the close parenthesis there, so it'll fix it for us. Okay, so it took that parenthesis out. My bad. All right, and then again, you do the denominator the same. All right, so here I have the denominator, which involves I and N. And then for A, it would be P times the numerator divided by the denominator. Okay? So if you notice, when I put this one in, this cell C22, when I put the numerator, it gives me this long, this is not correct sig figs. So you go up here under general, under number, you can left click the arrow that points to the right and you can change it. All right, for me, to the 100th is fine. Okay, so I'm going to just delete that because you want it here. Same with this. Now you see how this has a dollar sign? Let's go up here. I can fix this. So if you left click in the cell, now right click, and then left click on format cells, and you're going to left click on currency and then left click OK, and it gives you dollars. All right. Next is I just compared down here. I wrote an if statement. So I left click and I said equals if parenthesis if B24, which is our A value, is greater than 15, then I did a single quote, comma, I said no. Otherwise, it'll say yes. So you can click enter. All right. So I'm just kind of quickly doing this. If this number is greater than the labor cost, then we're not going to buy it. All right. Because it's not saving us any money. It's actually costing us almost $397 more. Other things I would like you to do is if you left click and drag all the way down from A1 to B26, I want you to center. So under alignment, click center, and you can center both the numbers and this. And then make sure your borders are on. And then now you have a formatted Excel sheet. All right, I hope this helps, and good luck.